Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are on the hunt for a fugitive. But this isn't some criminal on Earth. We're going deep into space to track a monster of almost unimaginable power, moving at a speed that it boggles the mind. This is a story that's literally rewriting our understanding of how the universe works.
Let's just start with a number it's almost impossible to wrap your head around. 2.2 million miles per hour. That's 1,000 kilometers every single second. To give you some perspective, that's fast enough to get you from New York to LA in less than 9 seconds. Just gone.
So what in the universe moves that fast? It's not some kind of sci-fi spaceship. The answer is one of the most extreme things astronomers have ever discovered. And today, we're going to unpack its incredible story, a cosmic crime scene that was finally cracked by the most powerful detective we have, the James Webb Space Telescope. What we're looking at is the very first confirmed runaway supermassive black hole. And I want to be clear, this isn't just some object drifting through space. It's a cosmic behemoth that has been violently kicked out of its own home galaxy.
And monster is absolutely the right word. We're talking about an object that has the mass of 10 million of our suns, all squished together. Think about that. This isn't just a big rock. It's the gravitational anchor of an entire galaxy. And now it's just unmoored, hurtling through the cosmos.
But here's where it gets even crazier. It's not running away quietly. It's leaving a trail behind it, a trail of gas and newborn stars that stretches for an unbelievable 200,000 light years. That's twice the entire width of our own Milky Way galaxy. It's just staggering. The best way to picture it is like a speedboat just slicing through the water, leaving that V-shaped wake behind it. The black hole is moving so fast through the thin gas between galaxies that it's creating this powerful shock wave out in front. And that wave is squeezing the gas together so tightly that it's triggering this incredible, long, thin line of brand new stars. So, this brings us to the central mystery, right? As the lead researcher said, the forces needed to do this are enormous. How do you take something that weighs 10 million suns and just fling it across the universe? What could possibly have that kind of power? Well, to find the answer, we have to travel 9 billion light-years away to the scene of the crime. It's a galaxy system so strange and beautiful that astronomers have nicknamed it the Cosmic Owl. Now, the Cosmic Owl is the site of 2 colliding ring galaxies. And you have to understand, these things are ridiculously rare. They make up about 0.01% of all the galaxies we know of. So the odds of finding 2 of them smashing into each other head-on, it's astronomical. But that's exactly why it's the perfect place to witness forces we normally never get to see. Let's really put this into perspective. You've got our Milky Way on one side. It's a pretty calm place, relatively speaking. We have one supermassive black hole at the center, and it's mostly just chilling. The Cosmic Owl, on the other hand, is pure chaos. It's a head-on smash-up with 2 active, feeding black holes. And these huge bursts of star formation, it is the perfect, violent laboratory for studying extreme physics. Okay, so let's get into the mechanics of this. How does an object that normally holds a galaxy together get thrown out into the lonely darkness between galaxies? The best theory we have is something called a gravitational slingshot. So, imagine this. The 2 galaxies merge, right? Their huge black holes at the center start circling each other in this tight, chaotic dance. It's like a cosmic game of billiards. In that gravitational tug-of-war, a ton of momentum can suddenly get transferred from one to the other, and bam! One of them gets shot out of the system. For decades, this was just a theory, something you'd see in a computer simulation. This is the first time we've ever seen the real-life aftermath. Now, finding evidence for something like this has been incredibly difficult. For years, runaway black holes were pretty much just a prediction, something that models said should be possible. You know, the Hubble telescope actually saw a hint of this years ago. It spotted this faint, blurry, straight line coming out of the galaxy system. And it was weird. It was intriguing, but it wasn't proof. It could have been anything, really. Just a cosmic smudge. And this is where the James Webb Space Telescope completely changed the game. Its powerful infrared vision could see what Hubble couldn't. It cut right through all the cosmic dust and used its instruments to actually measure the motion of the gas. That was the smoking gun. It could see the shockwave, it confirmed the insane speed, it clearly saw that trail of newborn stars. What was once just a blurry guess became undeniable truth.
So, look, this is a spectacular find, a runaway black hole leaving a trail of stars. It's amazing stuff, but what does it actually mean for how we understand the universe? Why does one object billions of light years away really matter?
Well, first, it takes a wild theory and proves it's real. These things actually happen. Second, it might solve other puzzles, like why we sometimes find these huge active black holes wandering way out in the middle of nowhere, far from a galaxy's center. And third, it really just signals a new era. It shows that with JWST, we can finally see the hidden, violent processes that truly shape our universe.
And what's really cool is that this is basically a time capsule. Because the light from the cosmic owl took 9 billion years to reach us, we're seeing it as it was when the universe was much younger and much more chaotic. Galaxy mergers like this were happening all the time back then. We're getting a direct look into the universe's wild, formative years.
So, this one discovery proves these cosmic fugitives are real. They've gone from science fiction to science fact. And that leaves us with this one final, really tantalizing question. How many more of these colossal runaways are out there, silently streaking through the vast, dark voids between galaxies, each one painting its own secret trail of creation, just waiting for us to find them?